Okay, hey guys, it's Caden. This is a video that I wanted to do a very long time ago, but I'm doing it now. So it was the one that I wanted to be like the first video on the channel, and it's basically my DNA test and what my results were. Uh, and so basically I got a DNA test done like last Christmas, just kind of like for fun. And so here were my results. I'm 43% Scandinavian, so Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden, Denmark. It had it highlighted for the different regions, but I'll tell you why it isn't in just a second. Basically, it was saying I'm 43% Scandinavian, so Norway, Sweden, Denmark, which to me before was expected because I know that I'm at least a good amount of Danish. Then Europe West, so that was kind of like all this stuff in the middle. That was like France, Germany, Belgium, just kind of like this area right here. So that's just kind of like the general middle. In Utah, a lot of people came from Germany, so I was like, oh, okay. Iberian Peninsula, this was the cool one. This one was technically, here, let's see if I can. No, it's going to the most recent data. Stop that. No. No! It's showing the other ones now. Stop that. Okay. So basically, though, the Iberian Peninsula is here and here. This is Spain and Portugal. And I was like, oh, that's cool. 18%, that's like 1/5. That's something that I wouldn't have expected. And then 7% Great Britain. So seriously, Great Britain. And then Islands Commonwealth. So like small percentages, right? I was like, okay, that's cool. Then this last, oh, they also had migrations. Migrations didn't change, so I'll just show you that after. But then this September, the Ancestry.com had an update because basically they were saying that they got more DNA samples. Because the way that they do it and they estimate your ethnicity is they compare your DNA to the DNA of natives of the different countries. And so then they apparently updated everything this last September. It was like September 10th or something, right? So like last month. And so this is what my new ones they're saying are. So one of the things that they were trying to do is split the different regions up into specific countries. So like they split Scandinavia up into specifically Norway, Sweden, and I would assume Denmark. This is I'm very confused with this because I know that I'm at least a little good amount of Danish, but Denmark might be getting grouped together into like England for some reason or something else because otherwise I'm pretty sure that would be, I don't know, maybe they're trying to say that I'm not any Danish and they could be wrong. I don't know. It constantly updates. It's supposed to be eventually constantly updating, and so maybe it'll update again. But so now they're trying to say I was only 7% Great Britain before, right? Now they're saying 69%. So they're saying England, Wales, Northwestern Europe. So like here, basically, they're like you are very, very English, right? And so it's like okay, that's kind of is interesting because now it's trying to say I'm not Danish. But another thing is the migrations, right? And so the migrations. Oh, that's zoom in, not go out. So with the migrations, I don't know why they aren't highlighted. But basically, one was over here. The Mountain West Mormon Pioneers is around this area. That's the one that we know for sure. That's just the big old Mormon migration that kind of happened. That's why there's a lot of Mormons in Utah. We know somewhere up the line that was definitely one of them. Then there's this one, and this is interesting because it says Pennsylvania Dutch country settlers, and so like Danish. It's like okay, that makes sense. But then why is the migration part of the Dutch migration, but then it's no Danish, which is interesting. But anyways, yeah, it says so 69% England, Wales, Northwestern Europe. They split the Norway and Sweden up. They're saying that I'm a little bit of both. They're saying that I'm 13% Norwegian and 2% Swedish, which 2% like doesn't even matter, you know. But reduced from 43%. I'm just the only reason why I'm a little bit skeptical is just because of how big of a jump that is. Like 62%, that's a very big different change from what it was before, you know. Then 10% Irish and Scottish. But yeah, and so it's updated. That is my DNA. I'm just gonna keep this one for now because you're able to like look back at the other one. And I already updated it because I actually recorded this once, but I accidentally forgot to record the audio. Something went wrong with it. So Yeah, so I apparently what they're trying to say now is I don't have any Iberian Peninsula, so no Spain and Portuguese, Spanish and Portuguese, which kind of sucks because that was like my only cool one. And one of the common asked questions was if my Iberian Peninsula region disappeared, should I quit Matador class? And it was like a joke, but that I think that kind of shows that that was a common thing, as a lot of people might have had Iberian Peninsula when they weren't actually anywhere near that. But I don't know. Maybe it'll update again. I'm assuming that Denmark is like grouped into this one, or maybe I don't know. But yeah, so that is supposed to be my DNA for now, unless it updates again. 69% super white England stuff, 13% Norway. Basically, it's saying I'm white. Yeah, cool. I know. But yeah, that is my DNA. That was supposed to be the first video, just kind of show, hey, this is my channel. This is who I am down to the DNA. But just showed it to you guys now. It's fine because it updated again. It was only September, so yeah. I think that's pretty much everything. That's just probably gonna be the video for this week. Nothing Hawaii related, but I got plenty of ideas for next week and whatnot. It'll definitely be Hawaii related. So hopefully I'll see you guys next week.